Hello beautiful people, welcome back to another video. Today we want to make tombrown using 5 cereals. Okay, you know I have 4 cereal mixed tombrown, and I also have a special tombrown made with date and tiger nuts. But today we are going to make tombrown using just 5 ingredients. And yes, so this is wheat. I am using wheat as one of the ingredients that I'm going to use to make this tombrown. Of course, you know you have to toast it for some time until it browns a little. So this is me trying to toast the wheat. Okay, so this is 1 olonka of wheat. You have to toast it until it browns nicely. So when you are done toasting the wheat, you have to pour it into a wide pan and let it rest. Okay, just spread it in the pan and let it rest. Of course, rice is our next ingredient, and then I'm using half olonka of rice. I'll be putting the list of ingredients and their measurement in the description box below. Yeah, so you also toast the rice. Just make sure that it doesn't burn. Okay, toast it until it browns nicely. And you have to take care. You have to be very careful. You don't have to let it burn. So when you are done toasting the rice, then you add it to the wheat, already toasted wheat that you did earlier, and then spread it nicely and also let it cool down. Okay, please, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please subscribe and join the family. I do a lot of interesting videos, very useful videos on this channel: food recipes, home remedies, business ideas, and a lot more. Okay, so our next ingredient is maize or corn. So this, I'm using the yellow maize. You can use the white one if you choose, anyone at all that you like, but for this video I am using the yellow maize. Okay, and I'm using half olonka of the yellow maize also, and I toasted it. As you can see, the color change. It has toasted, it has browned nicely. I added it to my pan of cereals to let it cool down. And of course, our fourth ingredient is soya beans. I'm going to be using 1 olonka of soya beans. Okay, and I'm toasting that in batches. So this is just half of that. As you can see in the frying pan, is a little, so this is just half of that, and I toasted it nicely. If you get some brown or over toasted ones, you can pick them out, the burnt ones. Okay, unless you want your tombrown to taste bitter, but then if there's burnt one, you can pick them out. Okay, and before that, you need to pick out bad things from all these cereals. So after toasting the soya beans, just add it to the pan of cereals and let it rest. So the last ingredient that we are going to be adding to make this special tombrown is groundnuts. Okay, it's groundnuts. In my other videos, you find me mentioning the process that you do before you start the toasting. This is just a summary video of how to do tombrown using 5 cereals. Okay, and you can also do it for business purpose, not only for your family. You can do it for business purpose, as I do that for business. Okay, so this is a very nice recipe that you can start your small scale business with. Of course, I mentioned that our last ingredient, the 5th one, of course, is groundnut, and I just used 2 cups of groundnut for this measurement. I will be putting the list of measurement in the description box below. Please do check out, and also comment if you are going to try this type of tombrown. Please comment below. Yeah, so that is it. If you brown or if you toast your groundnuts for some time until it turns to this color, just add it to the pan of cereals and you are done. Okay, so this is just me pouring everything together into the pan, and I'm just going to go ahead to mix everything. Let it cool down completely. Like, you have to let it cool down completely, okay, before you start going to a grinding mill. And then when you get to the grinding mill, you have to insist that it get grinded like 4 times. Sometimes they will want to grind it just like twice or 3 times. You have to insist that it gets grinded like 4 times in order for you to get a very smooth tombrown. Okay, so for this type of tombrown, I was not able to go to the grinding mill myself, but I made my kids to go there and then grinded it for me. And yep, this is the result. This is how the tombrown came, very smooth and nicely. And there's one thing I forgot to add. You can add salt, and you can also add milk powder or milk powder flavor before you go to the grinding mill. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this video so well. Thanks once again. Comment, like, and then share this video to your friends and family, and see you in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.